Today we'll meet these world-famous exotic dancers who say they love their curvaceous figures because bigger is better. Welcome to the sunny Daytona Beach, Florida. In the next hour, you'll see beautiful women in extravagant costumes, dazzling gowns, and yes, even sexy bikinis. Today we're going to meet 9 gorgeous exotic dancers who say they've increased their bus lines in search of fame and fortune. However, some of their friends and family say that these women have gone too far. But first, let's meet these lovely ladies. Come on down.
And I love mine because everywhere I go, I get treated like a queen.
Whoa! Well, I have to say, this is as far down in the alphabet as I've ever been. Why? And let me start with you. Why would you want? Because I'm assuming this is all more than nature gave you. Is that fair to say?
I guess it could be, yeah.
Yeah. Why would you bother to go through making it yourself so enormous on top?
Actually, I enjoy it.
What is it that you enjoy? Doesn't it? I mean, doesn't it hurt your back? The attention you enjoy?
Attention, and you don't have to stand in line for anything.
You don't have to.
Never stand in line for
I gotta be honest. Looking like that, I don't see how you could stand in line. No, I mean.
I wouldn't know.
No, and I mean, what I'm saying is, isn't it
because
physically?
Jerry-
I mean, obviously, it's great, but it's a caricature, isn't it?
No, Jerry. Part like the Red Sea.
You what?
Jerry, little girls have no women have Here we go. Baby, you have
I'm not a little girl, but for my size, I got a nice pair of breasts.
You're not flat as a boy.
Thanks for that magical. Is it physically uncomfortable? What are the? Okay, you get stared at and you get noticed, but most of the time you're not on stage. Most of the time you're not doing a television show.
It's hard.
You're getting up in the morning. Yeah, what's it like?
It's hard to cover up. I mean, me myself, I can only speak for myself, but I try to cover up because there are a lot of people that I realize that don't want to see my boobs all the time. I mean, if they want to see me in the club, that's fine, but I try to cover up.
When you go to the grocery store, like what? You wear a.
I wear a sweatshirt. I treat people the way I want to be treated. So I wear a sweatshirt. You know, I mean, there's older people that don't really care to see my breast and my cleavage hanging out. And I mean, and I give them their due respect. But now if you come to the club to see me, I'll show it all to you.
Don't you have a lot of back pain?
Okay, I tell you what, we're going to take a break. And when we come back, we're going to meet some of your friends who don't like what you do. We'll be right back.
I don't know whether
it
to
matters.
caress them or kick the tires.
Welcome back. We are here in sunny Daytona, Florida, specifically at the Holiday Inn Sun Spree Resort and Conference Center, and thanks to the management here for making us so welcome. We really appreciate it. I need to say that. If you just joined us, we've been talking to women who have enhanced the upper portions of their body. That is not unique in itself, but the degree to which they decided to make their breasts larger has some people thinking maybe that's a little bit too much. Three of our guests who we met in the first segment are back with us now, but so are their friends. And their friends, let's hear what they have to say. Please welcome Beth, who is sitting next to Crystal Storm, Neva, who is sitting next to Mechelin, and Kelly, who is sitting next to Candy Andes. Neva, let me start with you. What's wrong with your friend having the kind of surgery she's had?
Large is underspoken. This is nasty.
This is a padded bra she has on, okay? This is a little girl.
Guys, let me ask this.
I'll let
Guys, okay, would you prefer something natural or something
Hey,
It's a little girl.
why do you think that just having this surgery or having them so enormous makes you either better or more attractive? Or
It's a
what?
waste.
It's a
waste.
woman.
It's a waste.
I'm a woman, she's a little girl. Little girl.
Is
She has
it-
no...
In fairness, and I'm just asking the question, is that a woman or is it silicone? What,
I'm sorry?
tell me a story. Tell me
I
a story.
think they're nice to look at, and they're damn near perfect, but there's one minor detail they left out.
Absolutely perfect.
They're fake. They're absolutely fake.
They're as real as the sky is blue. They're
The what?
absolutely perfect. They're.
I don't know whether
It
they're.
doesn't matter if
I can't hear her.
It doesn't matter if they're fake or real,
I don't know whether
or
they're.
if they're big and fake.
I don't know whether
it
to
matters-
caress them or kick the tires.
I'll kick your tires.
Does that mean that you're
Beth, what do you want to say?
Basically, I just see them getting in the way all the time. I mean, she can't see her feet, and
Is that?
she can't do anything by herself. She goes out to the supermarket. She has crowds of people just running up on her, and there's just no way of hiding those breasts.
You can't see your shoes?
Not when I'm standing
When
up.
you're standing, you can't. Can you tie your shoes if you were wearing laces?
So that's my job.
You-
I have to do that. She
you
can't
are her-
reach them.
You like wobbly, not the feet.
What?
Jerry, I got a story for you. We got kicked out of a theme park, got banned from it. We can never go back again. We had a show. The people doing the show fall off the stage because of those. I can't even go to a theme park anymore because of those. That's ridiculous.
You know,
That's what you call power.
That's ridiculous.
I'm thinking of hosting a telethon. Yes, go up, yes.
Have you ever thought about when you get older that you're going to sag like balloon sag?
Wait, she raised.
Hold
on.
I'm just going to keep getting them bigger and bigger and bigger and take up all the loose skin until they're like out to here.
But when you get
I'm
older,
never going to
But
sag.
this lady.
It
All right,
defies
hold on for a
gravity.
second. This woman here raises a good point. Say it again for those who missed.
When you get older, it's going to be like balloons that are starting to go flat.
No, it's not.
And
That's
you're
not-
going to be in terrible shape. You may be beautiful now, girls, but you don't stay that way forever.
I know many women in their 50s and their 60s with beautiful, beautiful chests as a result of plastic surgery. The women that I know in their 50s and 60s who've had plastic surgery and keep it up look way better. They'll start to fall and look nasty if you don't take care of them with
keep
the
up
doctor.
with your age, though, you're going to have to replace them with hot water bottles.
Okay, I tell you what, we're going to take a break. When we come back, we're going to have some performances. Stay with us. Thank you. Welcome back. We are here in beautiful Daytona Beach, Florida, at the Holiday Inn, a Sunscreen Resort and Conference Center. It's absolutely gorgeous here. I want to stay here forever. But I can't find a thong. Hey, we've been talking to women who have had the upper parts of their body, basically their breasts, enhanced to enormous sizes. They are performers as well. Let's see what they do for a living. Here is Lisa Lips. Okay. When we come back, we are going to meet a woman who... Okay, up next is Minka. And now let's say hi to Candy Andes. Okay. How about a nice hand for our horse, Todd? It was hard to tell what with the boob out there. But, hey, now let's bring out Crystal Storm. audience. Stay with us. Holiday Inn Sunspree and Resort Conference Center here in Daytona Beach, Florida. And if you just joined us, we have been talking with women who have enormous breasts. I don't know how else to say it. They're enormous. Yes.
Thanks, Jerry. Okay, first I have a two-part question. For you and the orange, I think you got a serious problem because you say that you got want to get breasts bigger or whatever, to turn men's heads and everything. And that's your husband. Why are you trying to impress?
You know what I mean?
Yeah. Why are you trying to impress other men if that's your husband? That's who you're supposed to be committed to. Why are you trying to
Let her answer. No, one question. You can answer.
He turns his head. If one of these ladies was walking down the road, he'd turn his head and look at him. Why can't I have other men looking at me like that? He looks at other men. What's wrong with that? There ain't nothing wrong with that.
Okay.
Women in this country have such low self-esteem as it is. I think it's fabulous that you're doing something that builds your self-esteem instead of puts it down.
Men are like fish.
I want to know what size were your breasts before you got this done?
One size bigger than your head, baby.
Wait a second. Hey. Yeah. Now,
I had very small breasts.
you what? What did you
I
say?
had very, very small breasts.
You had very small breasts. Did all of you have very small, or was it normal and you decided
No,
to?
I was a D cup.
I was a 36B.
Mine were big to begin with, so it's...
Okay.
Well, mine were a C cup, but that's very small.
I have one question, two-parter. Do you wear bras, and if you do, where could you possibly find them to fit you?
Oh,
Pretty and long, just like you.
You what? You have them specially made, right?
Yeah, you can get them all over the place. I mean, some are custom made.
The tone of a lot of the questions and comments, as you can tell, is in the area of either ridicule or making fun.
You know,
does that get on your nerves?
You know what bothers me is that, I mean, yeah, we're all sitting out here, we're on the Jerry Springer show, we have our bathing suit tops on. Not all of us run around like this all day long.
Yeah, we don't dress like this every day.
You judge us on our breasts, which I don't think is fair right off to judge us for that. I mean, even though that we had them done and they are this big, I think what you should really judge us on is the fact that we donate a lot of money and a lot of time, if we have it, to disabled American veterans, the Shriners Children's Hospital,
Yes.
the things for the
In other words,
we
you're
make a lot of money.
entertainers.
Yes,
Okay.
you know what?
Okay.
I do a lot. I don't expect everyone to like me or whatever, but what I do make a good salary. And out of that salary and out of the goodness of my heart, I do donate that money to other causes and to other people who need it.
I've done things.
Okay.
So I don't
Fine.
just use
Good
this
for
for
you.
myself.
All right, I'll be back with the final thoughts. Stay with us.
And illusion. But which is the nightmare? Next time on The Outer Limits.
10 o'clock tonight on Fox 66.
Very fine. What's your name? Jamie and John.
Jamie?
Jamie and John. J-A-M-I. John. Beautiful chair.
Thank you.
What it is.
It's a nice